Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We are, of course, at the future Newcastle. Shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading.
Oh, what has happened here? Place it in low. Pedri plays it short. Swings it across. Good read, needed to be. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cucurella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Played out wide. Well, they've got it again. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Almada. Looking for options for movement. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot could be... He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina, after 17 minutes, is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been won straight back. And the through ball. He's being urged to shoot. They're urging him. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played into Fernandez! Just needed better contact. Cucurella. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. De Paul. And here's Gavi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Martinez. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kubasi. Rodri. It's Pedri. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Oyarzabal. A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fabian Ruiz. Looking for the run. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Laporte. Tries to pass it through. Cucurella. Pedri.
There will be one
Tries to play it through.
time.
Cucurella in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They've played it short. Now it's Gavi. And it's played it point-blank header! Same again, same outcome. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Argentina just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Almada. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Messi. And he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance to deliver. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
96,847.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's another good win of the ball. Played into space, and he cuts out the supply. Cucurella. And it's Laporte. And Kubasi. Laporte. And it's Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitutions taking place.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
A case now of complete control. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Medina. Montiel. Martinez. Fernandez. Medina. Well, that pass isn't the best. Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land.
Substitution.
Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. He is through here. Skims one in. And he's there to clear it. And he is dashing away. Oh, great chance! Messi! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rodri. Argentina are coasting towards victory. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Romero. And Medina. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in, and he takes a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
There will be 3
Martinez.
minutes added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Picked out, chance! It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So could they be onto something here? Martinez. Medina. Short changes him with that pass. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.